What is up, guys? So we're here for a pretty simple, but I feel very important mod review for Modded Mondays, and this is something that I feel every single modded Ark server needs, and that would bring you to a couple of mods from Peggy. So now, if you haven't come across a mod from Peggy before, then I don't know, you haven't played Modded Ark yet. Now, we've got one we're going to check out for fun, and then we've actually got the main couple mods here, and that is Pet Finder, Corpse Finder. And Corpse Finder comes with a Suicide Potion. So we're going to go ahead and stick these guys down in here. So you pretty much, can't... Ark is very hard to find things, and the GPS little tracker things you can put dinosaurs they're just awful. So this is just something, like I've said, I feel is completely a necessity. So you go ahead, and we've got some cool StarCraft noises. And so it said kind of go this way. So you can kind of see the arrows are showing dinosaurs are this direction. So we're going to go this direction. Wait for our cooldown. Of course, you can already see the name because I didn't put them that far away. But you'll see it pokes all the way over here. Once we get near the dinosaur. Come on. 3, 2, 1. And, there we go. See, the arrows all kind of gravitate towards it. So, woo, we found our dino. He's lost. Yay. But really, though, it's something very useful. And you're also able to go ahead and differentiate between personally owned and tribe owned as well in the settings, if you like. Of course, you do have to go ahead and then have your tribe manager set to personally owned, not tribe owned, kind of thing. So you need to do that. So we're also going to go ahead and run down over here and use this. Okay, we're in God mode, guys. And actually, if you do want to see, these are the spawn codes for Wolfie, Kitty, Dodo, Rex, and the dog as well. So you got these right here. Now that we're not in God mode, still can't use Suicide Potion because we are in infinite stats. Okay, there we go. Blah. You are deed. We're going to go ahead and spawn in our bed here. Now, you just have to run around and pick up a rock or two. Shouldn't really be that hard. Okay. There's rocks everywhere. There we go. We already have 16 stones. So now we're going to go in our craftables. We're going to go ahead and grab a corpse finder. And there you go. You get your beacon. Now, what this mod also does is if your body glitches through the world, which happens a lot in Ark, it actually will retrieve it back to the surface as a little baggie, which is amazing. It solves an issue that honestly should be something very simple for the devs to fix, yet they haven't. So that's kind of, one of those things there. So, like I said, both these things are super crucial, I would say, to any modded server to just kind of help you get along through the harsh world of Ark. And as an added fun, we're going to be checking out the companion mod. Sadly, this companion mod is not going to be updated anymore, so I wanted to throw it out there. If you haven't had a chance to try it, go ahead and play around with it, have some fun before it does get discontinued, because Peggy has stated that they're not going to be wasting the resources and time to update this mod anymore. So, we're going to go ahead and spawn Doge. So here's Doge. You can wear them on your shoulder. Kind of. And as you're wearing them, they give you active buffs. So, Doge, or Dogi, is a master of taming support. Does 2 damage, assists you with abilities and buffs for working and taming. There's a takedown skill, chances of 3 seconds to down torpor enemies to sleep. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's see if we can't find something kind of weak sauce. we go. Get him. Get him, doggy. Come on, little dog. Let's go. No, couldn't do it. Alright. Well, you get the idea there. So that's what this little guy does, and you keep the whistle. The recipes are going to be as follows. Cooked meat jerky, cooked meat. Same amount for all of them there. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and toss this little puppy down. And we're going to go ahead and call in... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Call in number 5, which... Are we wearing them already? Where's number 5? There he is. Dodorexy. He is a little bit loud. Super cute though. Little tiny Dodorex that sits actually almost perfectly on your shoulder there, as long as you don't look at the back. Dodorexy is a master defense. It does 3 damage, assists you with abilities and buffs for defenses, and does AoE damage. It has a heal pet skill. Players standing, not riding on a pet, will auto recover. And then absorb skill, where players can passively regenerate 75% of all incoming damage as HP. And then a 30% chance to reduce equipped armor durability loss. And then he also does a little fire breath effect. So let's again, I guess we might as well just stay over here in the jungle. Oh, we are flying. Ouch. That hurt. I think for purposes of this, we're gonna go back into geared mode. Especially since this is like a bear over here. And I'm gonna throw him down. Go to work. Boom. So he's attacking them. There we go. Okay. Pick him up. For some reason, the buffs aren't showing in the corner anymore. I'm not entirely sure why. They will also attack from your shoulder, as you can see. So we got that going on there. We'll go ahead and take off and let the bear do its thing. Next, we're going to go ahead and call in Wolfie. Where's Wolfie? There we go, Wolfie. So we got little Wolfie here. Awesome little colors. Really cute looking. And we're going to go ahead and check out Wolfie. Master of Killing does 8 damage. Is attack oriented. Does a bleed skill. Howl School, which howling wakes you up much faster when you're unconscious. Which is really cool. And then we've also got Scratch, which every 3 seconds ignore reduced HP. And then a lesser critical hit skill, which is small chance for 30% of your total damage. So that's actually pretty cool. Go get him. Go get him. Alright, so while it takes off, go doing that. We'll check out the last one here, which is Kitty. There's Kitty. And Kitty is, of course, a little saber that doesn't quite sit on your shoulder properly, but it kind of looks like a shoulder face. Again, super cute. We're getting a buff right now, which I believe is the stealth skill. It turns us invisible. I think, do we have to be crouched? I think we do. Or, whoops, maybe not. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Boom. Goodbye. We are not here. Then also has the, it clears the aggro automatically with that, which is cool. And then Scratch skill does 3 seconds to ignore armor and reduce a little HP and water damage. And then lesser critical hit strike again, which does a 30% of your total damage. So these guys are definitely really cool. It's sad to see the mod go. Whoop. Invisible map. The invisible map. It's sad to see this mod not get support anymore, but it's definitely something worth checking out while you still can. So I hope you guys liked looking at these kind of like a little essentials plus the fun. And we'll see you guys next time for another Mod Review Mondays. And don't forget to click that like button and check out the mod creator down below in the description with a link. And we'll see you guys next time.